Hey guys, so I just made up a face mask and I'm hoping it's going to do some serious hydrating and nourishing properties for my skin. So I'll tell you about it as we go, but I have just cleansed my face with a Dr. Hauschka, don't know how you say it, cream cleanser. Now I'm just going to put some moisture back onto my skin so it's damp. And I am going to apply my homemade face cream with my hands or my fingers. Normally I would use like an older brush, but I don't have any, and because this has got turmeric in it, it would stain a brush. All I've done here is I have chucked in my NutriBullet, the insides of one ripe kiwi fruit, a tablespoon of honey. I've used beechwood honey because it's what I had on hand. You could use manuka honey, would probably give you the best results. I've used the juice of a quarter of a lemon and a tablespoon of coconut oil, and then a whole teaspoon of turmeric. I have got to say, it has turned into this like lovely gel foam consistency, and holy moly, it tastes so good. Not only is this full of stuff that is like amazing and hydrating and good for your skin, but this tastes amazing. Like it would be divine as, like, you know when you go to fancy restaurants, they put like those little dollops of like delicious tasting gels and fromages and stuff beside your desserts, like your panna cotta or your cake or like your ice cream or whatever. This tastes like it should live there permanently. I am not only going to use it for my face because obviously it makes a fair amount that, you know, I'm going to use in my face for the next couple of days and see if that makes a huge difference to my problem areas. The fact that I've got dehydrated, but I'm getting quite oily through my T-zone, which isn't awesome, and I've got like those little pimples that pop up like deep under the skin, and so they're just causing some little bumps and texture around my forehead, my chin, and the sides of my nose. My dehydration is worse than ever, and I'm getting the most horrendous long big fine lines that come down to like just over my cheekbone from my eyes. I'm hoping that using this for a couple of days will help fix a lot of that up. Turmeric has amazing healing properties. Kiwi fruit is really high in vitamin C. Honey is super hydrating, moisturizing, and also known to have healing properties. And lemon juice is also high in vitamin C. It's also good for brightening, and coconut oil is a great hydrant as well. It's got your amino and fatty acids which help plump the skin. Now I'm not coming up too close to my eyes here. Like, I'm coming in close but not super duper close because I don't want to irritate my eyes. Now that I've applied this, I'm going to pop this and pop a lid on it and store it in the fridge. I'm going to use it for the next couple of days, and I'm probably also going to eat a fair bit of it too because it's so delicious. And if it's good for your outside, it's probably good for your inside. This only relates to homemade natural skincare made from edible foods. So I will come back shortly to remove this and we'll see how my skin's looking. Okay guys, so this has been on for about 15 minutes now, so I'm just going to remove it using a damp face cloth. My skin is feeling so smooth and is looking so bright. I am so impressed with how good my skin is feeling right now. So, I mean, you can still see my redness, but I feel like it's taken away a lot of the texture that I had around my nose and my chin. That feels beautiful. So I'm just going to apply my standard moisturizing routine, just some vitamin C serum, some vitamin B serum, and a hyaluronic moisturizer, I think. and then I will apply my foundation and pop back and let you know how it has applied. I mean, my skin is looking fresher, dewier and brighter just from that mask. Hey guys, I'm back and I have done my makeup. I'm wearing my Giorgio Armani foundation. On top of that, I have powdered it down with my Ilia soft focus powder. Just in case you're interested, I am mainly wearing MAC. I'm wearing MAC Harmony on my cheeks. A MAC Pigment, the little light green one that comes in a mini size on my eyes. Can't remember what it's called, but all of this will be down below anyway. And on my lips, I am wearing MAC's lip liner Hip and Happy, and then the Velvetease in Tease Me on top of that. Honestly, my makeup just went on so easily after having done that mask. Even though I've powdered, I don't feel like I'm as powdery even at this stage as I would normally be. I think that this is a fantastic homemade do-it-yourself face mask that really helps hydrate and even out the skin, so you get a really beautiful makeup application. Hey guys, I'm back. So I have been wearing this for about 9 hours now. My skin is so much more hydrated than it normally would be at this point. I have got some slipping around my nose where I get a little bit oily, and my fine lines are nowhere near as pronounced. My skin overall also is like, it's not looking anywhere near as powdery, it's not looking anywhere near as tight. So I'm really excited to do that face mask for the next couple of days in a row and see how big a change it makes. So I've been using it for a week now. I've used it 5 times in a week. My skin looks amazing. Honestly, I cannot get over it. I reckon this is the best face mask I have ever used, and I made it up. It can be made with stuff in your house. Up until I got pregnant and didn't have the same income, I would go and get facials to hydrate my skin, and I have never come out of a facial with my skin feeling as good as it does after using that mask. So this face mask evens out skin texture, reduces redness, brightens the skin and hydrates. So I am so blown away. My partner's used it twice and he's been blown away by it, and he's the sort of person that, like, he'll go and get a facial every 6 or 8 months, and he uses good skincare. But for him to have noticed the difference that he noticed as well is phenomenal. As far as plumping, hydrating, brightening, reducing some of those fine lines, like, since I started using it, my lips have not cracked once. Even though I'm not even putting it on my lips, it's just my whole face is way more hydrated. So I'll zoom you in so you can have a look. I mean, the reduction in fine lines around here, how hydrated my skin is in an area, like, look how plump that is. The skin texture in between my eyebrows. You can just see how much smoother and plumper and brighter and more gorgeous my skin looks. The biggest thing I've noticed is how easily my foundations go on now. If you have dehydrated skin, you have to try this face mask. It is so easy to make. Like, make it up, it'll last a week in the fridge. If you want to freeze it in like ice cubes and defrost an ice cube every time you want to do a face mask, you could totally do that. I don't see any reason why it wouldn't work. I promise you, you will be blown away by the results, just like I was. And if you give it a go, let me know what you think. Let me know if it helped you. Let me know if your skin just felt amazingly soft and hydrated at the end of it. Let me know if it helped with your foundation going on. I'm really excited to hear from you guys and find out what you thought.